We were in Münster, Deutschland, Münster, Germany, and we showed up. We knew we were playing in a church, and we showed up, and it's one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen in my entire life. Incredible. And I think this is the first show they've ever had, first like rock show. Not a good moniker for us, but it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful, beautiful building. And, yeah, kind of humbling to play in a place like this. I'm in a very strange place. I've never been where I'm at before because everything that I've written up to this point has been extremely pointed and purposeful and situational. You know, with the first record, with Ghosts, it was an exercise in clearing my head in order to become a therapist, and in order to become a good therapist and be able to reach out to other people. And the Goodnight record was about processing my childhood and accessing issues with my family and my parents' divorce, what happened to all of us. And of course the new one, the Sparrow record, was about my own divorce and trying to heal and move on from that. But I'm happily without a tragedy to have to detail or to process, but as a writer, that's also that can also actually be problematic. I read somewhere, I think it might have been Lily Allen, that she said, like, if she's having trouble writing, she'll break up with whatever guy she's with, and that's fine if that works for her. But I don't really. I've had enough things in my life. I don't want to invite any more trouble.
Moonlight will fall, winter will end, harvest will come, your heart will mend. Moonlight will fall, winter will end, harvest will come, your heart will mend. Moonlight will fall, winter will end, harvest will come, your heart will mend. Good morning. Good morning. You will find love.
healthier place. But the funny thing is, I've spent most of my life not really in a healthy place. I've been living in my own pain for a while, for a long time, really. And it's terrifying to not really have that to hold on to anymore.
The truth is that this was an extremely personal record for me. And these are things that I had to say for myself. But I started to see how much bigger and broader these issues were. And I don't really think I heard anyone else talking about them.
Honestly, my personal theory on why that we have trouble in this generation is it's divorce. It's the fact that we've started to take love less seriously than our parents did, and our grandparents did, and our great-grandparents did, and that we've moved into a place where we're okay with throwing away relationships if they're not exactly what we want. And I'm guilty of that, So I don't say that with judgment. I say it with community, But I think that as long as we keep these cycles going of not taking love seriously and well, I think that things will get worse for us. Not to be too dark, but love is an important thing, and I've had to go through a lot of struggle to learn how to take it as it should be taken. There's so many better musicians than me. There's so many better singers and writers and performers, and you name it. There's somebody better out there than me. Every one of those areas. And that's what makes it so beautiful. It's exciting, but it's terrifying. And I want to step out. I want to try to do whatever I'm supposed to do next. And if that means picking up electric guitars and heavy drums, then I'll do that. If it means doing electronic things, if it means making a folk record, I really don't give a shit what it ends up being. I want to make sure that I'm being led by proper motivation and by real emotion. There's never a shortage of things to talk about that need to be discussed. The scary part is actually being able to write a song that has a smile on the end of it instead of pain or something. Yeah, so it's a mix. It's exciting, but it just in general with my life, it's just scary. It's just more unknown. It feels more out of control.